This segment is sponsored by Jacobs Financial Services. If planning for your retirement has you in a panic, wondering if you've waited too long or you have enough money to make it to and through your retirement years, it is time to stop the worrying and get to work on a plan. Tom Jacobs is here from Jacobs Financial Services, and he can help get you started. That was a little stern, wasn't it?
Well, let's look at the opposite. I meet with people that have done a marvelous job saving for retirement. I mean, just a brilliant job, and now they retire, and all of a sudden, wham, they put a death grip on their money because in the back of their brain, maybe I didn't save enough. What if there's a big medical event? Hey, honey, let's not take the trip this year. Maybe we'll do that next year. And if you don't have a plan to understand how you can use your assets to spend in retirement, you might always be looking over your shoulder wondering. So that's the important thing, having a plan, knowing what your options are.
Tell me about what Jacobs Financial Services does for folks in the creation of said plan.
Well, what we do is we just map things out from today to the finish line, and we look at all of the milestones along the way regarding retirement. So how would we claim our Social Security? Do we do that at 62? Do we wait till full retirement age? Do we defer till 70? If we have a pension, do we take the lump sum? Do we take a single payment? Do we take a payment that continues to our spouse? All of those things really need to be mapped out. And then even more importantly, what's our tax strategy? Is all our retirement money going to be taxed, or do we have some Roth accounts or life insurance that we can draw on tax-free? A lot of moving parts, and it's really important to kind of map that all out and have it in a cohesive plan.
Yeah, your cohesive plan is in a notebook that is called the Retirement Roadmap.
Exactly right.
And it is a reference that should be looked at regularly and kept fresh.
That's exactly right. Just like everything else, you need to be timely. Things change in the world. I mean, we're going through right now a recession. Finally, now the media is starting to recognize, hey, we are in a recession, very likely headed to a depression. It's not fun to talk about it, but we got to go in there with our eyes open and make strategic moves. And one of those strategic moves is get your money out of a spot where you could lose it. I believe the market's going to continue to go down. All of the pressure is pushing the market down. Inflation is out of control. Interest rates are going up. You've heard, don't fight the Fed. Well, the Fed is clearly saying we're going to continue to raise rates to curb inflation. That's going to cool things off. It's going to cool things off in the market. And again, if I'm approaching retirement, I don't want to have my money in a spot where I might lose it because I don't have the time to get it back.
Does that recession or depression cause us to do things differently or just get it going?
Well, we should be doing things differently, but what I'm seeing is people are just kind of paralyzed. They don't know what to do, so they're doing nothing, which is a decision. It's so important to be proactive with your money. And what we're seeing right now is we're in a bear market, which means we're going down, but we'll have some good positive days. And people are like, oh gosh, maybe the worst is over. And then wham, we take another huge leg down. But then we have a few good days. And then wham, don't do that. That's what happened to my mom and dad. Guys, we're in a bear market. The market's going to go down. It's going to be a long, prolonged downturn, in my opinion. Get your money out.
You mentioned your mom and dad. In the recession of like 08,
exactly,
they were clobbered.
Listen, my mom and dad lost $1.4 million in 6 months. And that's why I'm in the business.
I never heard that number.
1.4 in 6 months. And my mom and dad during that were getting horrendous advice. And it's the same horrendous advice that we're hearing today from Wall Street. Hey, everybody loses money sometimes. It's just a paper loss. The market will come back. That's garbage. We've got thousands of clients. My clients never lose money. You just got to have your money in spots where it's protected.
I think it's important that we talk about how you are compensated for the work you do for your clients.
I do too. So let me just say it like this. A fee-based advisor is charging a fee. If your account's making money, they're getting paid. If they're losing money, they're getting paid. It's a fee-based model. That's most common. That's not how we get paid. We are paid a commission by the companies that we represent. So when clients move money to us, they're not paying us. We're getting compensated by the companies we represent. They're paying us a commission. There's no fees to our clients. And that's too good to be true type of thing. But that's how it works. And I think a commission-based compensation plan is a better deal for the consumer because they're not paying those fees.
All right, if this sounds good to you too, or you want more information, make an appointment to sit down with Tom. Visit jacobsfs.com. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.